Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon in different areas of the state. It has been a very, very long time. Um, things have dropped the mic. I picked it up. Things have really, life has ups and downs, like they always say. So for me, I'm grateful for everything. One, it is nice outside. Two, I got up and breathed. Three, I'm trying to get rid of stuff that's in my storage. So, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you for tuning in. I know it's been a very, very, very long time because I have not did a vlog in probably a month and a half. Had a family situation that happens. Plus, the weather has been really ugly out here in Connecticut. If you live in Connecticut or up north, as it seems to be. Um, I said that double times. I don't know. Me, my double talking. So, get back what I was saying. Um, yes, I'm getting rid of stuff. Had fixed stuff. Got rid of stuff. I'm trying to get rid of stuff. Had to get a replacement engine in my car. Um, I have the original engine in my car, out of my car. I have the original transmission out of my car that probably need to be rebuilt. I have another transmission my cousin gave me, and I'm just trying to get rid of it. So, that being said, we are grateful of this lovely day. For me, per se, yes, it has. I happen to get new brake pads and brake pads and rotors. So for me, that was fun, or not fun. I'm gonna tell you why. Fun for me of changing brake pads and rotors is always easy. No problem with that. As you can see, the problem is when somebody. I just had it. I'm gonna tell you a short story. So got the brand new brake pads, rotors for my car, and last year I went to Walmart. I don't know if this happened to anybody else, but it happened to me. So I happened to use an impact gun on all my lug nuts, and this one particular one didn't want to come off. And I was kind of figuring out what happened was, yeah, I was kind of figuring out why didn't it come off. Well, thought about it. I had to get four new brand new tires last year from Walmart. Not gonna say what area. Um, when you're working on my car, I'm gonna be courteous. I'm not gonna argue with you. I just want to talk to you. That's it. And I never had a problem with this person. Well, somehow this person, when I tell you, tighten the hell up my damn lug nut. This little mother, you see this? This little nut, and I had to look at it. I was pissed. So I got the last lug nut didn't want to come off. So I'm gonna show you what I had to go get. It better be in here because I put it over here. Ah, cool, perfect. I am not sponsored by these people, and I'm gonna tell you why. Well, not sponsored. It'd be lovely to be sponsored by these guys. So if it wasn't for this, I would not get this lug nut off. I have just used this 3 times already. This little brand right here, appreciate you. It has from a drive 1.5 half an inch. It has a length of a 17, 19, 21, 22 millimeter, and a 12 millimeter by 80 millimeters. So this is what you're gonna get right here. This right here. This is what you're gonna get. If your lug nut, I'm gonna get back to the story first. If your lug nut gets stuck like this, You take this little, you take this little, bang. That's it. That's all you need. It comes right out with no problem. When I tell you this mother right here saves in my life, oh, I better not lose this. I swear to God, I better not lose this. But it's worth it to have. So back to my original story. That now back to so I got the lug nut off. Here's my rotors. Look at my rotors. Beat the I don't know what. And what I do is I think every year I change my brake pads and rotors. Ooh. And this is my one front. We're gonna go to two. This is the second one. Yeah, a little beat up. People might say, why don't you clean it up more and save? I'm not doing that. I ain't got time. This is my back, my rear. This is all for Acura TL Type S. Ooh. Oh. Hold on. Ooh, this is interesting. So I don't know if you can see it. Where my thumb is at, this quarter is a little thicker, thinner than this one. Right is thinner than my left. Interesting. And my mechanic said, make sure you change your brake pads. Well, I sure did. And I'm glad I did. Here's why. Here's exactly why. If you do not change your brake pads, you might have heard the story before. Your brake pads, when I tell you your brake pads will look like something like that, that's not cute at all for your car. This one right here, same thing. These are my fronts. Oh, let me flip it over to show you. That is not cute for your car. You don't want to do a Fred Flintstone on your car. Yeah, but yeah, but nah, you don't want to do that. These are the fronts. Let me show you the backs. Now, here's my second ones. These are my rears. My car was slow as molasses, as a turtle on steroids, moving faster than my car. I promise you that. Look at my brake pads. These are my rears. Look at that. So you make sure you change your brake pads, your rotors, if you have an older car. Make sure you do that because you don't want to do the Flintstone like I said before. That being said, had to get that off my chest. That was actually fun. Yes. So, you know, I'm back on the road getting it. I'm back on the road. So I'm back in my storage, getting this car back together. The Honda. I know I done talked about it 1,000 times, but I told a friend the same thing. I said, it's your money, time, and patience. And the reason why I say that because you gotta get your money together, you have time for it to do it, and then you got patience for it. So that being said, for me on that partial of saying that is it is me. And I said it's time and time out. It is me that's doing the work on this car. I just gotta keep pushing myself. The wintertime sucks. Fall time, well, you know what? Let's start from December. December of last year, it was nice outside. Then it got cold. Then it was nice again. I couldn't feel my fingers. I am not in a facility that has heat, so it sucked. One day last year I came in, I was like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. It sucked. I had to wait till springtime. So today, between this week, Sunday, tomorrow I should swing by. I believe tomorrow I might come by, finish up some stuff. But I do got the little stuff that I need to get done. The little stuff always make a big deal for me because once it's done and out the way, I am happy to get it done out the way. I am doing body work. I never did body work in my whole entire life, but I'm teaching myself how to do body fillers and all that stuff. So it's not hard to do. You just gotta take your time in doing it. I did my trunk of my car. I sanded it down, and then put body filler on it and sand it down again so it could be smooth. So I could put the primer over it, because this car is getting wrapped. Wrap is going to be the last thing I'm going to do on this car. Because you know how it is. Because as soon as you put something up there, something's going to tear or something like that. You get something spilled on it, don't want to stick. So I'm on a tangent of getting this car finally done. I'm gonna make this shit my final boss of a pain in the butt. Um, but also I would like to thank you guys for watching. I know I still got life. I need to boost myself up a little bit more. I need you guys to boost me up a little bit more because listen, what goes around comes around a great deal of struggles. So I need to start posting more. Maybe I need to be like this because I didn't even eat nothing, drink nothing. I lied. I did eat some food, but I'm just me. I didn't drink no like super energy drink. And please subscribe. Please tell your friends about me. And I hopefully I can do the same thing. Or I see you at a show, say hello, how you guys doing? I'm a cool dude. I hope the world understand that. You wanna hear something? Life is too short to not say hello. Life is not too short to subscribe for free. I don't want to say that no more. So you tell your friends, I tell my friends, guess what? We all gonna be a win-win because we all want to reach that top of like freedom. That's how I feel about it. And you guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Peace.